Hey, what's going on, folks? Rock D. Lee. If you guys are new to this channel, just to let you guys know who I am. I manage your boy Rock Lee. We got, at the time of this recording, 107,000 followers there, or subscribers there. So we're a pretty nice little operation, and we've been expanding, creating additional channels like this one right here. That's why I post sporadically, because the topic again is time management. And I put all my, I focus the most on your boy Rock Lee, because it's the bread and butter. It takes care of, my team, myself, my wife. So I got to make sure that's always greased and ready to go. And with my additional time, I'm able to work on some of these other channels and just share some news with you guys or information that can help. So back to the topic of time management. In the last two weeks, my productivity has skyrocketed, folks. And that's because I'm back to my calendar. I've posted content about the importance of a calendar. Hey, and just like you, I'm a human, and it got hard. So this year, I started the year strong, sticking with my calendar, and I'm really feeling the fruits of that decision. And I'm going to tell you why that calendar really helps me, what it is, and you have to know that you're never expected to complete everything in this calendar, right? Sometimes I have idea diarrhea. So every time I think of an idea, I just want to do it, right? And that's kind of the ADHD in me. I get all these ideas. I gotta do this, I gotta do this. So what I do is, when I have an idea, one, if I'm on the road, like I just pulled over just now, I'm gonna get my kid. When I'm stopped, make sure I say this statement safely. The point is, when I'm on the go, I go into Google Docs. It's a cloud, it's cloud documentation, and I write my idea, and it's organized based on categories. So anytime I get back to my, my mobile desktop, all of it is there. It's a massive list in categories. Then I have my physical calendar, right? And I obviously write down accordingly. What I am able to do is, instead of just acting on every single idea, I just write down every single idea, okay? You don't have to act on every single thing, because you can't do everything. So here we are. I write everything down, and then I look at my physical calendar, and I go, what can I do this week, and what's most important to do this week? That's how I think. And like today, man, I only accomplished like 3 things, right? But these 3 things are high level. I was able to get all the videos scheduled. So I got 3 days worth of videos that are scheduled, delivered by the editors. All I gotta do is hit publish. In theory, I could schedule it by times, but I didn't do it that way, right? That was important. The next thing I did is, my merchandise store was not working. It was not working. It hasn't been working for like 3 months. You could buy merch. I was not able to add products because, you guys, I don't know how well you know about computers and coding, anything on the back end, but when something is not working and you have to find the solution, that in itself is an endless endeavor. I don't have a degree in computers, right? Technically, I could go hire someone extremely expensive, but for me, with the size of my operation, a lot of this stuff, I got to figure it out myself. That's where I'm at right now, especially at the cost that the merch brings in versus, getting outside help. So anyway, the long story short is, that was on my to-do list. I got that done. So I found out that the reason why I was not able to add merch is because I thought I moved everything to GoDaddy. My domain name is on GoDaddy, but the server is still being hosted on Bluehost. And I thought I moved everything. So I finally got that taken care of. And then I started working on my shorts for the other channels. So I did it. This is a successful day. And I have written down what I'm going to do tomorrow. But now the ADHD isn't overwhelming me. Because what happens is, without jotting these ideas down, you're trying to remember everything. You're trying to do everything. You can't remember everything. You can't do everything. So you're inefficient at everything. You just fail at everything. By writing it down somewhere, first of all, the pressure's off, because I no longer have to deal with forgetting it. It's documented, right? Oh, I have my tag on. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Anyways, from the merch. That's my merch. Anyways, when it's documented, I no longer have to worry about remembering it, and that anxiety is gone. And I can just look at it. What's important? What can wait? and I act accordingly. What can I do in 5 minutes? What's going to take 2 hours? You know, what I'll do is I'll pick apart a bunch of projects that will take 5 minutes, sprinkle that throughout the week. And these projects that take 2 or 3 hours, man, I'm only going to hit 2 of those projects a week, right? And then add some personal time. So there's the business stuff. And here's another thing with business. You can go all in with the business and you neglect your health. I should actually break this off into another video. So I'm going to have to repeat this somewhere else. But you can go all in on your business and you neglect your health, which is exactly what I did. So I was in the hospital recently for anxiety, panic attack. I thought I was having a heart attack. I thought I was dying. But no, it was literally, I think that's why I had to really commit to this calendar. I'm really balancing so much out. And at one particular time between my accountant and whatever I was mad at, I got super flustered. And I was like, you know what? I'm neglecting me. It doesn't make sense making all this money and then I just die. That would suck. I would rather have not made the money and just died, you know, an early death than to, you know, reach some level of success and then you can't enjoy it. So that sucks. So anyways, you know, I have to take time for me. That includes a healthier lifestyle. I already go to the gym and all that. It was the eating that wasn't the best. I was overeating because that was the other thing. You do a little bit better. You just like, for me, I don't like to go anywhere. I don't like vacations or all that stuff. I don't like any of this. I don't care for it. Eating is just what I want to do. I just want to taste good food. That got ridiculous because I'm sitting. So anyways, I had to cut back on the things I enjoy eating and readjust my palate to boring foods for now, unless I want to put up my cardio. You know, writing down my fitness goals and sticking to it has helped, and even projects around the house, my personal to-do list. You have time for you, right? So anyways, back to the schedule, back to your calendar. You're writing everything down. You're writing it down, right? So that you're more productive. You're getting things done because you're able to prioritize based on what you're seeing. If you try to just jump to every other task, you'll just get nothing done. Remember to take some time for you, your health. Doesn't make sense going 100% on this business and then you just die an early death. Make sure you're taking the time for your health. Write that in. Plan you time, health time. And of course, you know, a project around the house, okay? Something that you could do with your wife, your significant other. Write that down. Pencil those things down. If you don't do it, you will neglect it, right? Because you'll just keep putting it off. That calendar will hold you to it. And I promise you, you'll have a more productive week and you will feel better. And remember, you will not do everything on this calendar. You will not do everything on your planner. You won't. You're not expected to. I had a lot more things written down on this list, and I just didn't get them all done. But I feel good because I know I got the most important things done. So I almost had the ADHD hit me in this video. I kept it under control. Give me a pat on the back, guys. Hey. Anyways, I'm going to go back to picking up my daughter. Hope you guys found value on this video. I should probably do something on that health thing a little later. Anyways, later, guys.